Hi guys, today we're making Father's Day pen holder. So what we're going to start with is wrapping of the pen holder. So first thing first, let's go through the things in your kit. In your kit you should have a bag of clay, a box with some tools inside, should have 2 sponge, which is for drying purpose, a bag of templates, a plastic or a bamboo knife, and also a bag of magnets. And in your bag you should also have a white pen holder. So first thing first, before we start, there are some tools that you'll need from home. The first thing is a ruler, a pencil, a pair of scissors, doesn't matter if it's not pointy, but preferably pointy, and something that is flat that you can use to press down. If you don't have anything flat, but you do have a rolling pin, that works as well. Another good thing to use as a presser to press clay flat is the lid of a lunchbox. If you can't find any of those, then you can try to find something that's made of wood, preferably something made of plastic, because then you can put some baby oil on it so it doesn't stick. First thing first, set up your station so you've got your drying sponge in front of you. And let's start with the face of the pen holder. So first thing first, you want to open up your bag of clay and take out the beige clay. Next thing, you're wanting to open up your bag of templates and find the one that says beige clay. So if you align this to the top of your pen holder, you should see where it ends, and just use a pencil and just run it through ever so lightly. And you do it to all 4 sides. Once you finish with the template, don't forget to put it back. Now, before you open up your clay, you're wanting to open it up first, but don't touch it with your bare hands because we haven't prepared our surface. So if you have baby oil at home, then please spray some baby oil. If you don't, then olive oil, cooking oil is fine as well. So you just want to lightly oil the surface and lightly oil your fingers as well. Once you open up your clay, you're going to start with all of the clay. You're going to pop the bubble by scrunching it. If you're finding it hard to scrunch such a big piece of clay, then you want to break it into 2 pieces and pop the bubble in one. Before you're moving on to the other half. Once there are no more bubbles to pop, then you can combine the 2 together. Remembering that the face of the pen holder goes all the way around, what you want to do is start by rolling this into a circle as best as you can, because it is quite a big piece of clay. Then next, you're wanting to roll back and forth and turn it into a snake, but not as thin. If you're finding your surface a bit oily, it's hard to roll, feel free to roll in the palm of your hand. So at this stage, try not to use your fingertips, because that will make the grooves on the clay. So you want to use the palm. Just push it back and forth and make sure everywhere has been attended to. Once it is enough to go around your pen holder, then you want to start to flatten it. So if you're using a presser to do the step, then make sure the presser that you use, you apply some baby oil on it and rub it evenly. And press firmly down until you cannot press anymore. At this step, if you do have a rolling pin, don't forget to oil your rolling pin as well, and roll the clay as flat as possible. So I'm going to roll back and forth as well as sideways by applying even pressure throughout. You need to be patient and slowly roll it until it is fairly thin. So next thing you want to do is make sure it hasn't stuck to the mat, and pick a side that you prefer, because there'll be one side that might be cleaner than the other. Next thing you want to do is use your ruler and cut a straight line by pressing the ruler up and down, forming a straight line. And then the next thing you want to do is lie your pen holder down and find your pencil line and align this line over here where you've made it with a ruler, and align it to this line. So gently, just by pressing it down, rolling around, making sure it's staying on that line that you just made. Once you come around this way, you see this extra clay bit that's over there, you're going to use your ruler and run along the side of the pen holder and cut it off, like so. It's okay if there's a bit of clay sticking out, because we'll need to overlap it later. So if you keep wrapping it, going around, you'll notice once it goes around this way, there'll be a bit of overlap. So what we want to do at this stage is have that overlap and cut it off slightly longer, so there is an overlap, like this. So once I run this over and have that overlap, you're going to use the tip of your finger, any finger, and just press it down ever so slightly. And you see how this top bit of the clay is all coming out? You're wanting to leave a little bit of space for the clay to roll inwards. And cut a fairly straight line, doesn't have to be perfect. All the way around, like that. So you want to leave a bit, about a finger space. And the next thing that you want to do is fold it inwards, like so. There's your face. So the next session, we're going to apply the white shirt area of the pencil holder and go all the way around. Hope you enjoy your first session so far. Good luck.